All right, today we are going to be talking about powers and exponents. So powers and exponents are a really good way to write a math problem in a very shortened expression. So for example, we have how do we show 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 as a power? So in order to do that, we need to know some different vocabulary words. So first off, we have the base, and the base is um, it's the number used as the factor. So for example, in this example, it's 3, okay, because that's the number that's being multiplied over and over again. The exponent is the showing you how many times the base is used as a factor. So for example, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different 3's, so that's where we're getting the 4 from. Okay, and combined, the base and the exponent is what makes up a power. All right, so together the exponent and the base create a power. So for example, if we wanted to write an expression using exponents, we have 3 times 3 times 5 times 5 times 5. So in this case, we're actually splitting the problem into two different parts. We want to split it into its common parts. So in this case, we have the 3's and we have the 5's. Okay? So in this case, we count up how many 3's we have. We have 1, 2. So we would represent that as 3 squared. All right? And these two are being multiplied, so we're just going to put a multiplication problem there. Right, and then we have 5's. So our 5 is going to be our base. And then we have 1, 2, 3 5's. So that will be our exponent. Okay, and that's it. When it says write using exponents, that's all you have to do. You do not have to solve it when it says just write using exponents. Okay, all right. So this next example has to do with both numbers and variables. And variables can also have exponents. So in this case, we're going to be splitting up again. So we have 4's, we have x's, and we have y's. All right. So we have our 4's, so we have 2 4's, so we do 4 squared times, then we have x, we have 1, 2, so that's x squared, and then we only have 1 y, so we can just write that as y, okay? Just as y. So in this case, we can actually write them combined. We can say 4 squared x squared y. We don't even have to use the multiplication, so that could be your answer. All right. Okay, so we can also use exponents when we're talking about using the order of operations. And as you recall, the order of operations, exponents come second, so it comes after the parentheses. So I am going to do an example of that. So you can just ignore what we just did. Just concentrate on this side of the paper. So we have, say, 26 minus 2 times 5 squared. So just like our order of operations say, we do the parentheses inside. So we carry down the 26, that doesn't change, minus, now 2 times 5 is 10 squared, and then we have 26. Now here's where we concentrate on the exponent. 10 squared means 10, and I'm just going to write it out for you. Normally you would not have to do this. It means 10 times 10. Be careful. It is not 10 times 2. It is 10 times 10 because it says twice. So you're multiplying it twice. Okay? So we have 26 minus 100 because 10 times 10 is 100. And 26 minus 100 is negative 74. Okay? So that's everything that you should need to know about exponents and powers.